everyone, Courtney here with Made My Art and Design Experience with another tutorial for you guys today. Today we are going to work on this little pig. He's a very cute little pig. He's very easy to draw. We're going to talk about shapes, and then we could use the shapes to put the picture together. So for today's project, you're going to need a pencil and an eraser, just in case, a black marker, some paintbrushes, and the colors that you're going to need today are green, pink, blue, and black. Now, we are going to use 2 shades of pink, but I could use 2 shades of pink with the same pink color. If I want a lighter pink, I'm just going to make sure that my paintbrush has more water on it than paint, and then when I want a darker color, I'll have a little bit more paint on my brush than water. But I'll show you that part when we get to it. So let's start with our drawing. So to start, I want you guys to make a circle for the outside of your head. And then inside that circle, I want you to make another circle for the nose. And inside that circle, I want you to make 2 smaller circles for your nostrils. For the ears, you're going to make a triangle shape that goes up and in, up and in. And on the other side, you're going to do the same thing. Now inside of the ear, you're going to make another one. In, up, and in. Now for the eyes, you're going to make 2 smaller ovals. You can give him a little smiley face. Now for the body, I want you guys to think of a triangle, but I don't want your triangle to have sharp points. I want you to round out the bottom. So take your pencil and make a dot somewhere between the edge of the nose and the nostril. So I'm going to go and then down, make a little dot. Do the same thing over here. Find the middle, come down and make a dot. So that's going to be the top of your body. So I want you to come down like a triangle, but instead of making a sharp point, I want you to give it a little bit of a curve. And do the same thing over there. Maybe I want more of a curve here. Now, for the feet and the hands and the feet, you're going to make a line like that, come in, go back up, and come back in. It's almost like a ribbon, and then a line like there. So we're gonna go up, down like a little triangle, up, back down. There you go. We're gonna do the same thing down here. Boop and boop. And for the final touches, we're going to do an oval on the cheek. Oval on the cheek. And we're going to do a little squiggly tail. Very cute. Now, you're going to take your pencil drawing and you're going to trace over it with a black marker. So let's just do that really quick. Okay, so a couple of notes. One, If you don't go right on top of your pencil line, that is totally fine. I didn't. That's what the eraser's for. Also, if you're having trouble with your arms, think of it like a letter M with long legs, just like that, if that's easier for you. All right, so let's erase all of our pencil marks that remain. Okay, so now for color. You can use colored pencils, you can use crayons, you could use markers, you can use paint. It's totally up to you. I just have my paints next to me, so I'm going to use those, but you could use anything. Color is color. But you are going to need a darker pink and a lighter pink. So if you're pulling out colored pencils or crayons or markers, see if you have a darker pink and a lighter pink, just so these little features will stand out a little bit more, the cheeks, the nose, and the inner ears. Okay, so draw yourself a line. That could be your grass, so you know where your grass and your sky end up. I'm gonna start by doing my sky. Now I want my sky a light blue, so I'm just gonna make sure I have a lot of water on there. You don't want to have a lot of water on your brush so that your paper is soaking wet, but you just want to make sure that the paint is nice and awake. You can give it a test. A little bit too dark still, but it's okay. And then you're going to start painting. Now you could work your way around your pig if it's easier for you to not color on your pig, and then you can brush it right up. How do I have purple? I have purple paint on my mat. So I'm going around the edge of the pig so I know where to start, and then I'm painting away from the pig. Okay, there we go. We have our sky. We're going to do the same thing on the bottom. We need some grass. With the grass, it would be a good idea to make your brush strokes go up and down, since grass grows up. Beautiful. Now, our next step is pink. Now, I want to make the lightest pink I can. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wet my brush. I'm going to wet my color. Then I'm going to move some over to the side and just add some extra water to it to make it really light. Let's see how that looks. There we go. That's good. And I'm just going to paint my light pink. Now you can go over the spots I told you to keep for dark, because we could just darken it with a second layer of pink. When we do the arms and legs, we're only going to do the bottom part because we're going to color the M shape in black. Okay. So, while we wait for the pink to dry, what we could do is we could paint our little hoofs. So you just need a tiny little bit of black for that, just a little bit. We don't even want it to be dark. It's more like a gray color. But black is good, or gray is good, whatever you have is fine. There we go. So for the dark pink, we don't want it watered down as much, so you can go straight from the color. Color those cheeks right in. Cheek, the inside of the ear, the nostril, the inside of the other ear, and the other cheek. And there you go. There's our little pig. Give your pig a name, hang them up on the wall. If you want to draw many pigs, you could have a whole pig family. That's great too. As always, sign your work. Thank you for joining us, and we will see you guys again really soon. Bye.